preseason game. The Buffalo Bills versus the Buffalo Bills. Preseason game. The Indianapolis Colts versus the Indianapolis Colts. Preseason game. The Miami Dolphins versus the Miami Dolphins. Preseason game. The New England Patriots versus the New England Patriots. Out of bounds. Preseason game. The New York Jets versus the New York Jets. Preseason game. The Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Preseason game. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Baltimore Ravens. Preseason game. The Houston Oilers versus the Houston Oilers. Preseason game. The Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Preseason game. The Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Preseason game. The Denver Broncos versus the Denver Broncos. Preseason game. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Preseason game. The Oakland Raiders versus the Oakland Raiders. Preseason game. The San Diego Chargers versus the San Diego Chargers. game. The Seattle Seahawks versus the Seattle Seahawks. Preseason game. The Arizona Cardinals versus the Arizona Cardinals. Preseason game. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Dallas Cowboys. Preseason game. The New York Giants versus the New York Giants. Preseason game. The Philadelphia Eagles versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Preseason game. The Washington Redskins versus the Washington Redskins. Preseason game. The Chicago Bears versus the Chicago Bears. Preseason game. The Detroit Lions versus the Detroit Lions. Preseason game. The Green Bay Packers versus the Green Bay Packers. Preseason game. The Minnesota Vikings versus the Minnesota Vikings. Preseason game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Preseason game. The St. Louis Rams versus the St. Louis Rams. Preseason game. The Atlanta Falcons versus the Atlanta Falcons. Preseason game. The Carolina Panthers versus the Carolina Panthers. Preseason game. The New Orleans Saints versus the New Orleans Saints. Preseason game. The San Francisco 49ers versus the San Francisco 49ers. Pro Bowl. All AFC versus All NFC. And the weather is very clear. Out of bounds.